Hello, boils and ghouls, and welcome back to Wannabe Reviewers Freaky Flicks. Now, the movie I'm going to cover tonight, it's a bit different from movies I covered up to now, because unlike some of the movies that I was very positive about, and I was highly recommending, or like The Haunting of Sharon Tate, which I was very negative about, and I wasn't recommending, this movie is just, I just feel it's very mediocre, and at the end of the day, it's kind of meh. So that's what makes it kind of different. And I am, of course, talking about a little film called Ma. And Ma, I don't know, it's the kind of thing where the premise is good, but then when you kind of keep going through the movie, and you kind of see that it becomes kind of a bit of like a revenge film, and you kind of get this, I don't know if you'd call it twist, I don't know. 3/4 of the way in or whatever, it just gets kind of messy. And I feel like they just didn't, they kind of dropped the ball when it came to the premise, alright? But yeah, just, kind of taking a step back. Ma starts with a girl named, I want to say her name's Maggie? Maybe that was her mom. Maybe she was Erica. I actually don't, I forget. The point is, there's this girl, and she's moving back to a town with her mom. And this small town is the town where, her mom grew up, she was born and raised there, blah, blah, blah. And, she doesn't want to be there, but, lucky her, she soon meets some new friends. I want to say it's a group of, 3 or 4 kids. And, they invite her to, party and drink and all that sort of stuff. And she's down, but before they can, party and drink and all that good stuff, they need alcohol. And because they're high schoolers and they're underage, they need somebody to buy the alcohol for them. This is where they meet Octavia Spencer's character, because, they ask her to buy them the alcohol, and not only does she buy them the alcohol, but she says that she has a place they can party. And she basically, invites them to her house so they can use her basement. And, they're all kind of whoa, really? That's a pretty good score. This lady's really cool. And, yeah, at the beginning she seems cool enough, I guess, I think her 2 ground rules are don't say the Lord's name in vain, which is why I have my Y'all Need Jesus shirt. And her other rule is don't go upstairs. And at first, I guess people are pretty cool with it because they don't care. As long as they have alcohol and they have somewhere to party, they'll try to follow her rules or whatever. However, as they kind of get to know her a little bit more, they do see that she's kind of unhinged, and she's there's something weird to her. She always keeps trying to, be one of the kids, and she kind of keeps asking them to, engage in activities with her. She's trying really, really hard to, be one of their friends or whatever, which is, really weird. And, yeah, as she kind of starts acting more and more unhinged and more strange, the main girl gets, suspicious. And this is the part where I would say the movie kind of falls apart, because up to now, I do think it's really interesting, this idea of, a stranger that, you probably shouldn't trust, but, you're being dumb or whatever, you just want to party, so you trust them, and you kind of see that there's something weird with them. And you kind of see them being unhinged or whatever. Up until here, it seems interesting, it seems possible, it feels realistic or whatever. But then as the main girl kind of starts investigating what is wrong with, this Ma character, that's where she sees that she has history with her mom, and she has history with the dad of one of, her friends, and you kind of see that there's kind of, a weird, revenge plot that Ma has planned, and you see kind of, why she's unhinged, there's, this backstory or whatever, and that's where it starts to become muddled, because she goes from being, unhinged and, kind of weird, to, kind of, a straight-up, psychopath, and she starts, trying to kill people, and hold people hostage, and, all sorts of weird stuff. And they introduce something with Ma's daughter, and the situation with her daughter is also really weird, and in a way I like it, because I guess Octavia Spencer's acting is so good that you enjoy seeing this unhinged character, and all this crazy stuff they're up to, all these crazy relationships, and all these crazy things they want to do. It is entertaining, but the story-wise, it just feels so weird, it feels so muddled, seeing it kind of become a weird revenge movie, and seeing, Ma take people, hostage and stuff, and, the way she takes them hostage is so over the top, and, I don't know, this is where the movie lost me, at least, So, as I said, that's why I feel like the movie's mediocre, because does the lead, like, is her acting good? Yes. I think her acting is really good. Basically is what makes the movie interesting. But everything else is just really you know? Like I said, I think like the way they kind of execute the premise just kind of falls apart near the end. So, I don't know. Like I said, it's one of those things that, I mean, if it sounds interesting to you, I guess I would say check it out. I mean, I don't think it's like a total loss, but I just feel like it's not a total win either. Like, it's very, like I said, just middle of the road. So, yeah, I mean, maybe that sounds kind of confusing. Maybe I'm not really explaining it well, but that's really all I can say, you know? I just feel like it's kind of weird. That's it, you know, without spoiling it. Movie gets weird. I don't think it's that great. I think it's very middle of the road. But yeah, guys, that's been my review of Ma. Hopefully, despite the incoherent rambling, hopefully you guys got something out of that. And that reminds me, did I ever put anything back there? Oh, I put cookies, which that wasn't even on purpose. I think I just left those cookies there. But I was wondering if I had another prop besides the shirt, you know. But yeah, guys, that's been my review of Ma. Hopefully, like I said, you guys get something out of it. You know, check it out or not. I'm curious what you guys think about it. And yeah, that's been my movie for tonight. Tomorrow, I will be back with another one. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed Wannabe Reviewers Freaky Flicks for tonight. I'll see you guys. Bye-bye.